Guys, how's it going? I just want to do some deck test hands with my Zoodiac stun build. And I just see that on YouTube there isn't really test hands for Zoodiac. And I guess I just wanted to see that. It's not really combo reliant. It's more about having consistency within your deck than hoping that you draw the stun cards that you need. By stun, it's usually just like your solemn cards and stuff like that. But I mean, this deck is very capable of winning a locals tournament. It's just that it doesn't have as much, I guess, power because of nerf, obviously. But we still have Barrage at 3, which is insane. So the consistency rate of this deck is really good. 4, 5. Obviously, this is more of a going first deck. So then let's see. We got Tinky, Solemn, Tinky, Red Pier, and Scapegoat. Okay. So first, we are gonna activate Tinky. Then we're gonna search for a Thoroughblade. And I'll explain choices soon. Should we shuffle that up? And then Red Pier is like a last, I guess, resort to using it in case like you brick really hard, because his ability isn't effective at all anymore because of, well, his XZ material ability isn't effective since he's limited. So what's really valuable is normal summoning or special summoning the Thoroughblade. Sorry about the glare. And then activating his ability, we're gonna discard one to draw. And I think Thoroughblade's ability is one of the better ones of the zoos, simply because you have more chances to draw into your stuns. No, but we have a disruptive play. And then now we're gonna set this down and set this down, and that's good. These two are in your hand, one disruption. Then we're gonna move this, link into Hammercom, link it to Chalk 9, activate Chalk 9's effect. We're gonna special summon the Hammercom, special summon Tiger Mortar, activate Tiger Mortar's effect, and then we're gonna add the Red Pier under the Hammercom. And since Hammercom was special summoned by Chalk 9, his effects are negated, so he actually will not discard this material on this end turn, but rather on the next end turn of your enemy. So then they can't target this like measly 1600 beater. They have to aim for this. And then we have Solemn Strike and then a Sheep to play on your opponent's turn. So then we can summon our 4 tokens, and then from there we can either make super huge beater or make a Borreload if they so happen to make like a masterpiece or a really large boss monster you can't seem to get over with. Alright, that was a good hand. I'll show you the recording of the second one. Okay, I'm gonna show shuffling to prove that it is well shuffled. In the meantime, I want to talk about why I enjoy this deck, and I do enjoy it because it's so underrated, you know what I mean? And plus, with Torrential at 3, and you still have your whole Solemn package, especially with Judgment now, which is insane. I'm running 8 cards that like just destroys boards. Well, 3 Torrentials, which is really good. So the reason why you would want to run 3 Torrentials is because is because the moment they say I Pendulum Summon and then they Pendulum Summon all of it, just Torrential Tribute, and then now their whole board's gone, and then they have nothing, and then they didn't set up a board at all. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Ram and Thoroughblade, really solid. So we're gonna normal summon Thoroughblade, activate, discarding Ram, draw. Effect failure, we have one one disruption. We have red period for in second play. We're gonna send one of these down, and then honestly it's the same thing here. Hammer Kong, Chalk 9, activate Chalk 9's effect. Put that there. Special summon that. Then we're gonna put on Tiger Mortar. Put that there. And then activate Tiger Mortar's effect. Here, add the Ram. Now you have a 2k defense monster. They have to get over because they can't target. Well, they can't target it actually with monster effects. And then they can't target this with any card effects. And then, which is good. And then, if we so happen to lose our whole board on their end phase, flip the Scapegoat. Then you get your 4 tokens, right? And then from here you can just do the 2 of these for misses, then 1 of these for link, such as that. Then you take all 3 of them for the 4 load. You can do that, or if you're pushing for game, right, you can go misses into a misses, right? And now this is a 1k boost to your earth monsters, including them. Okay, well in total, because it's 500 each. So right now there's a 1k boost. And then you could normal summon, send, let's see what we have here. We have a Thoroughblade. Okay, and then you can send let's see. You can send another Thoroughblade actually. So then what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna take these boys, move that over here, go into Hammer Kong, into Chalk 9, activate Hammer Kong's effect, special summon a Thoroughblade right over there. And now this guy is 2.6k, right? And then gonna go once more into a Tiger Mortar, activate Tiger Mortar's effect, and then go straight into a add the Thoroughblade, 2.6k. And then what you could do is just beat whatever their board is with big monsters, or if they're low enough, just go into Borboro. That's 2.6k right to their face directly. Super good. And then that was number 2. Okay guys, this is the final one, and you know, if this gets some good feedback, or if you guys tell me, I will do a deck profile on this. Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't shuffle it. I will do a deck profile on this if you guys want it. If, you know, people actually want to see that kind of stuff. I usually do pack openings and stuff, but you know, I have a couple of decks. Might as well just, you know, play the game instead of just like opening packs after packs after packs. You know, maybe save some money. Plus the game got a whole lot cheaper, I guess. But like that Kaiba collection is pretty insane. Alrighty, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we got Bunny Blast, Tanky, and Cosmo. Okay, this is a decent hand. We're gonna go Tanky, activate it, search for Thoroughblade. Most of the time you are gonna search for Thoroughblade if you do have a Zoodiac card in your hand, because you do want that draw and you do want to go and get lucky, I guess, and just fish out for those what do you call them, stun cards, or like stopping cards, you know what I mean, like Solemn Strike and stuff like that. So we're gonna normal, blah blah blah, and then we're gonna discard. We want to keep the barrage because then you can flip it and then just add the whiptail, and then now you have a 2800 beater that vanishes, which is insane. Alrighty, so then we're gonna send the bunny blast, and then we're going to, oh, I don't know why I shuffled. Let me move that over here, and then we're gonna draw. Okay, Ghost Ogre, we have another form of interruption. And then we're gonna set that, set that, set that. Yep. And this looks pretty scary since you don't know what it is. We have one Ghost Ogre, where you can probably save for the Electromite, the one he sends something to extra deck. And then from here, what the most like as valuable one would be the Catarus, Zoodiac Catarus, in terms of pitching it and then adding it onto the Hammer Kong, because when you summon Hammer Kong like this, like Hammer Kong into Chalconite, activate Chalconite's effect, send him over here, then Tiger Mortar. I think Tiger Mortars, you know the words, and then add, if this was Catarus and you add it to here, effects are negated this turn, so he doesn't actually discard it. On their turn, the only monster effects they can, the only card they can target with card effects is this. In terms of Zoodiac monsters, the only Zoodiac monster they can target with card effects has to be this one. So then that's why, like, perhaps like spell protection or card protection, trap protection, but Catarus especially with monster affection, like popping effects, like Masterpiece or stuff like that, or Cosmo Dark Destroyer or something like that, you know what I mean. So then it's good. There's not really a lot of like direct spell removal like that, so then that's why she's kind of there for the name. But yeah, that is the board, and got that. We can flip this on their turn. Boom, if they swing into that, we can just add a whiptail, and then set skill, no, then it's just a straight up no. Really good against purple poison, and that's gonna be it. Yep, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
One.